Hey guys, it's Alicia and I wanted to answer some questions that I got about the difference between me using a blow dryer and the difference between me using a flat iron, and also what is my favorite to use as far as when I am applying heat to my hair. Now the first thing that I want to say is it doesn't matter which tool you use, blow dryer or flat iron. If you're someone who wants to maintain your curl pattern, then I would not recommend using heat, especially if it's going to be something that's consistent, because over time you're going to change or completely straighten your hair. So I would definitely be careful when using any kind of heat tools. So as far as having a favorite, I don't know if I really have a favorite that I like to use. Now, as far as results, I have a favorite result that I like to get. Now, anytime that I use the blow dryer, I know that my blowout is not going to last that long because my hair reverts faster when I use a blow dryer, and I work out and it makes it really difficult to maintain my blown out hair. Gosh, almost choked. Now with the flat iron, I know that I can get a little bit more wear out of this. I can go a week or two without my hair fully reverting. And also my last flat iron literally lasted 2 weeks in between a little bit of rain and everything, sweat, workout, everything. Let's talk about the results, because to me it's about the result that I get and my preference that I have as far as that. When I use a blow dryer, I get the big voluminous hair, which I love. I like volume, I like movement, I like having big hair. Even when I wear a ponytail, my hair's a little big, so I like that result. Now I also had a routine when I was doing heat stretching, and that was when I was using the flat iron for my heat stretching, and I was doing like light flat irons, like really low heat, where my hair wasn't really straight. It still had a frizziness to it, it still had movement, it still looked really full. But when you're using a flat iron, the thing that's going to depend on your results is how hot your heat is. If you're using a hotter heat and you're going for a straighter look, you're going to end up with hair that's a lot more straighter. You're not going to have as much volume. It's going to look a little bit more thin depending on how fine or thick your strands are. And I noticed that when I go really straight, my hair looks a lot thinner. So I prefer to use low heat on the flat iron, or I'd rather use a blow dryer. Now, as far as the temperature, or as far as how high the heat gets, now my blow dryer goes up to 250 and my flat iron goes up to, I believe, like 350 or 325. I believe like 350, 375, something like that. And but I still find this thing can get really hot. Like, this thing will start smoking, so you have to kind of take a break and be careful with this when it comes to heat. I just think that, first of all, even though they have these temperatures on these heating items, you really don't know, unless you're using like one of those thermometers, how hot this heat is getting. So that's why you have to be very cautious. Now also, another thing with using a blow dryer or flat iron is the process that you have to use. With blow drying, I wash my hair and then I let it dry a little bit, air dry, and then I'm able to go through and blow dry it. When I'm flat ironing, I have to let my hair dry. If I don't want to blow dry, I have to let it dry overnight and then I flat iron. Or if I don't have time, I have to blow dry and flat iron. So time is going to depend on your time, what you want to use. So it's depending on a lot of things, how much time you want to waste on your hair, the results that you want. So there's just so many different things about using both of them. So I don't know if I really have a favorite that I like to use, rather than just a favorite result, and that's getting fuller, thicker looking hair. So I know how to get it with both of these. It just depends on what I want to do that day. My hair right now is just really stretched hair. So as you can see, you can get stretched hair without heat. It's totally up to you. But it does take time to get to this point. It takes a couple of days to get my hair really stretched out. Alright guys, any question that you have about using heat on the hair, my hair, your hair, anything, just leave it down in the comment section. You can leave those questions down below in the about section. Not in the about section. You can leave those questions down below in the comment section. I'm done. I'm like slurring over my words. I'm completely exhausted. I've been going, but I'm gonna save that for another video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This channel is nothing without you guys. I really appreciate you.